Now then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man and welcome back to some more Ars Magica. We're on part 8 today and I'll tell you something guys, this sucked up all of my power and it didn't actually repair it to anywhere near the full amount. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that, It seems to take a huge amount of essence to get anywhere with it, so I'm not going to be doing that again. Instead I'm going to try to concentrate on my spells rather than anything. So today guys, I've got something in mind. I was looking around in my arcane compendium and I saw these magic sigils. Now these sound very, very interesting indeed. However, to be able to craft them, I'm going to want to also craft myself the essence refiner. This thing here will allow me to create certain types of essence. Is that my cat? Going mental on the windowsill there. Okay, so I'm going to want to craft one of these, guys. I believe it's any kind of planks. There's 2 obsidian there, arcane, ash, and diamond. Do I have any obsidian? I'm sure yeah, because I kept some because I thought I'll do a thingamabob. What do you call them? Oh my god, what is it? Enchantment table, that's the one. I'll do an enchantment table with them, but I haven't done one yet, so... Okay, which were planks? We need arcane ash. Do I have any left? I don't. Am I sure I have none left? I'm sure I have none left. Okay, we're going to have to make some arcane ash. Not a problem. I believe it's some of this, and some of this, and some of this. So, Vintium dust, was it? How do I make arcane ash now? Okay, glowstone, netherrack, okay, and smooth stone. So it wasn't Vintium dust. Netherrack. Have I got any netherrack left? I should have. Yep, it's there. I've got stuff all over the place, guys. It's absolutely mental. Let's put that in there then. Glowstone and a redstone. It's something like that. Now, is it these that are the wrong way around? Or is it these that are the wrong way around? There we are. Arcane compound. And then we go ahead and smelt up the arcane compound there. Let's just shove some of that in there. I don't want to use my kale factor. Last time I used my kale factor, the FPS just dropped massively. Okay, so arcane ash, brilliant stuff. We've got that. We've got that now. So while it's actually night time, so let's go to sleep right quick. As you can see, 12,000 essence just gone, and not even halfway through. So that's, I don't know, that seems a lot of essence to use for something that maybe you know it gets better. Maybe it gets better. We need another diamond. Oops. Need another diamond for the recipe for this one. So, diamond, arcane ash, planks like that, and then obsidian, and there we are. I don't believe that the essence refiner requires. Does it require? This can be obtained. Right, it does. The recipes for certain essences can be found under items essences. The essence refiner also requires raw essence to function. This can be obtained from a light nexus where raw light essence makes the process quite a bit slower, but there is a chance you will either not consume some of the recipe ingredients or could get a second essence. Natural raw essence can also be obtained from a neutral nexus or a mana battery, which has no specific advantages or drawbacks. Finally, raw dark essence can be used from a dark nexus, which significantly reduces the amount of time it takes to refine the essence, but can cause the machine to build up deficit. The spinning ring on the UI will shift from blue to purple as the refinement process progresses and eventually completes. A flashing red ring means there is insufficient power to continue and the process has been paused. Okay, so it looks as if I'm going to have to go outside for this one. And just because we can, I'm going to use my diggage and get a little bit more in the way of experience there. Okay, there is a creeper up there. I'm sure there's a creeper up there. Or is it over here? Is it underneath? Is the creeper underneath? Now, it could well be. Let me go and change to a firebolt here. No, it's there, look. That could have been close. Could have been real close, that. There we are, we're on level 10 now, which is fantastic. I can get my regen spell back. Now, I've got to be careful with this because I do run out of mana really, really quickly. And this creeper just doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. Yay! There we are. I've managed to kill it. We do have a little bit of essence under here. Why is that not... Okay, we're going to have to sort this out, guys. Diggage, where are you? There we go. That should get underneath. Yeah. There we are. It's actually getting sucked up now, which is brilliant. We are going to want to, at some stage, get a load of buckets and go out there and go and grab all that essence from that so that we can put it inside here. That's 1,365, which is not a great deal, I've got to say. Right, we've got this here. Do I want to build a second thing, or do I... Because it could run off this one as well. You know what? I think I will do, guys. I think I will build a second thing. And I still haven't put a roof on here. That's because the episode of which I said to you guys, you know, what kind of roof shall I put on here? That episode hasn't actually aired yet. So I'm just waiting for your responses on that one. And if I get no responses on that one, I'll just figure out what I can do. So, okay, I think I'm going to build a second one of these right next to here. So why don't we go into fast mode and we'll go ahead and, you know, get the music cranking. And there we have it, guys. Our new little area for our essence refiner. Ooh, I'm getting that FPS thing again. Okay, let's pop that down there. That is going to run off the essence from over there. Oh, man, you can see it. It's already coming in. It's already coming in. And I believe it's this purple ring, did it say? Or was it this? I don't know if this is actually... Is this going to constantly suck up the energy here? Even though it's not doing anything. See, the thing is, I've noticed quite a lot of this from Ars Magica's stuff. The big thing being, I've got no lever, so I can't test it out. Wow. Okay, I hope this has got some sort of internal buffer, which it's, yeah, it is. Okay, it has. It has gotten, that's got 100%. Fantastic. Okay, basically, guys, I will go ahead and let you guys know that I've taken this up. Because those couple of bits of the raw essence, you know, the liquid essence that got sucked up, got immediately put into the mana battery, which of course that's what it's there for. But it went from the mana battery straight into this this tablet, this thing that was here. So I took that up for the moment because I'm not going to use it. If it's going to cost that much amount of essence, I'm not going to use it. I'm really not going to use it because it's too much, way too much for doing that kind of thing. I'm sure that I could put some sort of upgrades and stuff into that to make it a little bit more, you know, better for that. But to be honest, guys, at the moment I'm not going to use it, so I thought I'd just take it up. So the next thing on the list for today is magic sigils. That's right, guys. We're going to get into some magic sigils. I like the sound of these, and I would like to automate my cow farm with these in particular. So, the sigil stand, which is a thing that we're going to need. As you can see, the sigil stand is a starting point for all sigils. It dictates the center point for all sigil effects, and is what the individual sigils are applied to. To apply a sigil, place a sigil stand in the world, and then right-click it with any sigil. Multiple sigils can be put on one stand, up to a maximum of 3. So we need 4 smooth stone and 2 gold, not too expensive, that. I do have some... Oh, I had some on me anyway. 2 gold. Not a problem. Let's pop along and make some stuff. There we are, sigil stand, done and dusted. But the sigil stand itself is not going to be much use because it doesn't do anything. We're going to have to put some sigils in there. We want the butchery one and the progeny. progeny, whatever you want to call it. Raw pork chop, raw beef, raw chicken, 2 red runes, a golden sword, and an evil-looking book. Okay, the 2 red runes shouldn't be too hard to do, guys. Let's go and grab some of that stuff. We need some cobblestone as well for our troubles to make the runes themselves. Fantastic. We need a whole lot of raw stuff. Now I know I've got some raw stuff, which is great, and raw beef as well. Ah, that was from when I last did my cows. Next on the list then, a golden sword. I can craft this. Whoops. What else if I learn how to actually craft a sword? Oh, wow. Diggage. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, when I was building, I don't know if I've cut half of this out, but what I used to do, instead of going through the door, I've just been going through the wall instead. Now, it uses very, very little mana, but it classes as a... oops. It classes as a successful spell. So that's going to really, really help me out with my levels, and now means that I can go inside here and grab this regeneration and heal spell, which is exactly what I had last time. So all my levels have gone. I've got no more points. But there's a whole load of stuff. A whole load of stuff that I'm not sure about what I'm doing. So we'll get into that, though, as my mana grows. Okay, back to where we were. Red runes. Right, evil-looking book. For this, I'm going to need an arcane compendium. And I don't want to use my... at least I think I'm going to need an arcane compendium. At least that's what it was. You need a wooden leg and something or other. Yeah, it's an arcane compendium. So, I'm going to have to go and grab myself another book. It's 3 bits of paper, isn't it? Luckily, I have enough. Luckily, I have enough sugarcane kicking around to make myself another book. Now, I should have an item frame already kicking around here, which is brilliant. Now, let's go and make ourselves an evil-looking book, guys. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be fantastic. Item frame, please, if you wouldn't mind. Pop you there. And pop you there. Well, I would if it would let me. Ta-da! Done and dusted. Done and dusted. We've got 2 arcane compendiums now. That will go very nicely for my... I keep smacking myself. I'm going to need a different way of doing that. And I've got an idea, guys, but that's coming up soon. Okay. So, 2 red runes. Oh, no, hang on a minute. We haven't crafted the wooden leg. Right. So, wood plank, wood slab, and all that kind of stuff. So, I've got a slab. I'm sure I've got some wooden planks on me. If not, I can always grab one. Okay. Plank. Slab, stick, wooden leg, arcane compendium. That's an evil-looking book for me. Thank you. Just to give a once over. So it's pork chop, beef, chicken. I think we can do the rest from there. Pork chop, beef, chicken, evil-looking book, red runes, and what was the other thing? What was the other thing? Golden sword. There it is. Right. That is the Sigil of Butchery. Basically what this is going to do, guys, as you can see, the Sigil of Butchery will periodically kill animals within 4 blocks in any direction of it, if it detects more than 2 of them. Very, very important. I don't know if this classes as, like, if it classes the small ones as one of them as well, because that could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. If I stick this in there and I've got 1 adult and 1 child, will it kill both of them thinking there's only 1 adult and there's only 1 child? I'm not quite sure. Luckily, I've got 2 adults out there anyway, so that's not a problem for me. The radius can be expanded to 6, 8 and 10 blocks by surrounding the stand with redstone, iron and gold inlays, respectively. So that's pretty awesome, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to want to try some redstone inlay. And we'll get to that. We will get to that, guys. But the other thing I want is progeny. Now, this thing, as you can see, periodically causes animals within 4 blocks in any direction to breed. The radius can be expanded to 6, 8, and 10 by doing that, blah, blah, blah. Have we got 6 eggs, though? Because I'm not quite sure if we have. I'm not quite sure if we've got any eggs, because I haven't got any chickens kicking around. Oh, no. We've got no eggs. I can't do it. No. Any direction to breed. It looks like I'm going to have to go out and find some chickens, bring them back, and, you know, start a little bit of a chicken farm going on. And, oh, man. I just wish there was a way in Ars Magica, and I'm not sure if there is a way. Please, you know, feel free in the comment section to let me know. Is there a way to, like, capture animals and bring them back without, you know, leading them around with friggin' seeds all the time? That gets boring very, very quickly. There is 2 chickens over there, like I said, that I left there. So, I think I might go ahead and take some seeds and go and grab them. But I'll do that in the morning, and I might speed that up actually, guys. You don't want to see that rubbish. So, I will see you guys when I've got that sorted. And there we are. Jobs are good, and guys. 2 chickens here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and AFK for a while because I want these eggs. I want 6 eggs to be able to go ahead and craft myself this sigil of Whatsits. Whatsit? Imagine that. A sigil of Whatsits where, you know, the sky just rained Whatsits down on you. That'd be fantastic. That'd be great, that would. Oh, yeah. Got me in the mood for some Whatsits now. That has. Okay, so a couple of chickens in there. I'll just wait for these eggs to come towards me. AFK for a while, go and make myself a coffee and all that stuff, and just wait for 6 eggs. Once I've got 6 eggs, I can start on automating my little farm over there as well. So that's going to be fantastic. All right, guys, I'll see you very shortly. Well, guys, I thought rather than just stood around doing absolutely nothing, I'll do something better with my time. Oh, yeah, there's another one. 4 eggs. Brilliant stuff. We're getting there. Very slowly, but we are getting there. Now, as you can see, I've built this little structure up here. Now, this is going to be the place where my cows and chickens and all animals are going to be kept in here. The reason why I said all animals are because I want all animals to be affected by this sigil stand. So it affects, guys, 4 blocks all around it, within all directions all around it. So, guess what that makes? A 9x9. That's right, I've got a 9x9 of fences all the way around here, and rather than just having, you know, I thought about having it all in stone brick, but I thought, nah, these poor little things, they want grass, they want, well, they'll have dirt, they've got no choice in the matter. So, the sigil stand will go right in the middle there. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. I could push this out by another one if I so wished. But in all honesty, I think it's absolutely fine as it is. It's got a huge amount of space and room. And, whoa, I right-clicked it and I've got a new achievement get and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to leave that open there, guys. I'm going to get my sigils in here when they are ready. But first and foremost, I need to wait for these guys. As you can see, I did breed them. And I'm going to go ahead and breed them again so that I can get more and more eggs as we're going along. And don't forget, guys, that it will go ahead and do that. Now, the one thing that I'm worried about, okay, is if I lock myself in here whilst I'm just explaining it. This will breed the animals for me. And, of course, the butchery will kill the animals for me. But what does it do with the drops? This is what I want to know. What does it do with the drops? Do I have to have a chest next to the sigil, maybe, to allow the drops to go automatically into them. That's what I'm going to have to find out, I believe. I'm going to go into a test world and see if I can figure that out myself. And, well, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. We've got a lot of stuff done, got a lot of stuff built, some new stuff. This is going to be some great amount of fun during the next episode, but I need to wait until I've got 6 eggs. I've got 4, so I'm very nearly there, but these guys take a little while to drop eggs. So until next time, I've been the Toff Man. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.